Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mo, and today I have a review slash reveal of my Chanel heart bag, waist bag. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I have had this bag for quite some time. I actually scored it last spring, I would say between like February and March of 2022. So as you know, heart any and everything is super on trend right now. Heart bags, heart jewelry, heart, so that would be like heart earrings, heart necklaces, like heart belts, just any and everything with hearts on them. I don't know, it's kind of like a 90s, like a retro thing that we have going on right now. If you follow fashion, you would already know that. So let's get back to the bag. So yeah, I acquired this bag last February or March, and let me tell you the little backstory on how I acquired it, as well as go ahead and reveal it. Here it is. Here she is in all her glory. This is the black Chanel waist bag in caviar leather. Love her so much. So I acquired this bag by going to Neiman Marcus, and in my Neiman Marcus here in Tampa, we have a Chanel store within the Neiman Marcus store. So I had my eyes on the large size, but I would take any of them that I could get my hands on because they were so sought after and so very hard to get. So I went into my local Chanel store and I inquired about the bag. She said that she had one left, that somebody, I don't know if she said someone didn't pick it up, or I can't remember the backstory, but as soon as I saw it, as soon as she brought it out, I knew I had to have it because it was so hard to get, and I'd rather go ahead and secure the bag rather than to leave it behind and miss out on it entirely. And I also kept in the back of my mind that, you know, if I can acquire this bag at retail price and I hold on to it for, you know, some years, it would eventually like appreciate a great deal in value. So yeah, and I was already seeing these bags on the market, like the resale market, for almost double the price. So I was like, okay, this is my chance to get it for retail. So I went ahead and purchased it. It did come with a hefty price tag considering what it is, and I'll go ahead and either put it in the description box below or pop it up on the screen exactly how much I paid for this little bag. But I did think it was very, very cute. It is kind of like a novelty item, but it is one of a kind. And as you know, Chanel only does, they don't re-release bags except for classic bags. So, you know, this will be my only opportunity to get it, you know, is when it's being released in store, unless I buy it from the pre-loved market. So yeah, I was super excited about it. So let me just let you know what it came with. This bag came with, of course, the box. It came in a little dust bag. Here is the dust bag right here, and I primarily store it in this dust bag. And as far as the chain is concerned, I always make sure that I take the chain off, because since this is a lambskin bag, it is prone to scratching and denting pretty easily. I have three other lambskin Chanel bags, and I would say out of the other three, two of them are vintage and they're not as delicate as this one is, and then my other one I would say is pretty delicate. But anyway, any type of chain or anything that is attached to any of the bags, I always try to make sure that it's not resting on, that the bag isn't resting on the chain, so that it won't be prone to getting those minor little dings and dents. So this is how the chain attaches. It actually attaches to the back of the bag here, and this little flap, it actually lifts, and it has two button closures. So when you're ready to wear it, I just take the chain out of the bag itself, go ahead and put it on the back, and then from the inside I try to go ahead and close the buttons, because I don't want to put, like, if you don't do it this way, you'll end up putting a lot of pressure on that flap. And if you don't have it properly aligned, like one button on top of the other, you can easily put undue damage, like damage this part right here. So yeah, when I attach the strap, I just unbutton those two little buttons, pop the strap in, and close it by reaching my thumb on the inside and then my index finger or another finger on the outside. So the strap is attached now. I will go ahead and put the dimensions of this little bag as well as the strap length so that you can know if this is something that will work out for you. But even if the strap length appears as though it won't work out for you, always think about the fact that you can buy like an extender from Samorga or Amazon. They definitely sell like chain straps and things like that, and you can get really creative and make this work out for you too. So yeah, as far as details on the bag, it does have this little micro flap on the front. It is fully functional, so you can open it and you can store like receipts or something in there. It is quite small, so it will have to be something that's pretty compact. As far as a card will not fit up front because it will end up being like, when you put in the card, since this is a heart bag, this is like wasted space pretty much. So since the card is going to be like a rectangle, it won't be able to go far enough down into the front flap to actually like fit in there. So you'll end up damaging this front flap if you try to force it. But to each its own. So I just store receipts in there or something small, and it has the little turn lock closure, as you can see. And then the inside, it is just one pocket, and it did come with the authenticity card as well. And the price, like I said, I'll pop it up on the screen. We'll let that be a surprise. But it does have one interior pocket here, and it does have a beautiful red interior. It is not that big, as you can see, but it's just really meant to be worn as a cute little belt bag. So yeah, it doesn't have a pocket on the inside. It does have the authenticity, excuse me, I don't know why that word is just not coming out. The authenticity card number matches the code on the inside. And let me just pop that back inside. Okay, further details include, let's see, has a little Chanel heart on the zipper pull. I thought that was a really cute detail. And on the chain strap itself, I just got really low for you guys. On the chain strap itself, it has a little Chanel CC logo. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hold on. Chanel logo is on the chain strap right here. And the metal on this bag is like the champagne gold. So yeah, and then also on the chain strap, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back off for a second. You have 3 opportunities to adjust the strap on this bag. So here is, there is the first little, guys, it's harder to show this than I thought. Here's the first little hole here. The second one. Here's the third. So you have 3 opportunities technically to adjust this bag strap rather, but in all actuality, since this is a chain strap, you can use any one of these little chain links to adjust it to, you know, as big or as small as you might need the strap to be. So furthermore, this bag does not only have to be worn on the waist, it can actually be worn as a crossbody. You can hold it like handheld. I would say those are the main 2 to 3 ways that I have worn it, just like handheld, across my body, as well as on the waist. So let me go ahead and attach the strap back to the bag. Like I told you, I just lift this flap, see the buttons here, I put the chain under it, and then I just try to like align the buttons here and close it from the inside. And simple as that. It is as simple as that. And so when I want to wear it crossbody, I'll just, it doesn't come down as like as long as a full crossbody, but it's like more of like a kind of like how you wear a bum bag across your body. Oops. Hold on. Okay, it just kind of sits like right here across your chest, And like I said, if you get an extender, you can wear it even longer. But I prefer like this length. This works out for me really well. You can just put your cards in here, your cash, lip gloss, if you have mace, your key fob. You can put a little sanitizer. I actually have a really micro sanitizer, so it's tiny, but you can fit, I would say, at least 5 essential things that you might need in here, which is really nice. And you can also wear this along with a real bag. You can just have like your cards here on your chest and your keys, and then you can have a purse if you like, or you can just wear this as is. I would just kind of consider it like a little wallet on a chain, but with the wallet on a chain, sometimes you can't fit a sanitizer, you can't fit mace, you can't fit, you know, anything other than cards. So that's why I really like this. And also it's really cool. It's a really cute shape. It's very unique, it's very novelty, and you definitely are gonna get stopped and people are gonna ask you questions, because it's very rare. Like, I haven't ran into anyone out in real life that has this bag other than on social media. And actually I felt like when I got this bag, like everyone had it, because I was seeing it everywhere on social media. Everyone was posting it, and it seemed like it was like a little bit oversaturated. But in all actuality, I haven't seen anyone with this bag now. But just because I'm saying that, I bet you I'm gonna run into some people that have it. But anyway, yeah, a lot of girls stop me and they ask about it and want to know how I got it and stuff like that. And yeah, just share my little backstory. But anyway, this is how it looks all across the body. Let me show you guys how it looks as a actual waist or bum bag. So I'm just undoing the little lobster claw clasp here, and this is how it looks. And then you can choose what side you want the little C to be on, your little Chanel logo here. So let me back you guys up a little bit. This is how it looks. It is so cute. And it doesn't stick out that far. Love that. So like I said, if you need it to be wider, you can actually attach it again right here at the CC logo. There's a little chain link, and you can go ahead and attach it there too, or you can buy an extender. And if I put it on this one, it's going to be kind of like too big, but this is the right setting for me when I want to wear it like as a crossbody. So it's not really meant to be upright, but sometimes you can just like rig it up and put the chain under the flap and wear it like this. And let me just show you what I did. I just undid the flap, put the chain under one time, and then you just like can do it like a little handheld little cutie. Go about your business. You can put it on your arm and just like do your little shopping errands, whatever, and just like have it right here. I think that's super cute. Another thing that you can do is, what you can do is deconstruct it, and I'm gonna sit it down for a second, and you can wear this little chain strap as a belt. So that is another perk of buying this little bag. You get like a belt built into it, so you can wear it like lower on your waist or higher up if you wanted to. So let me put it back on that setting that I had it on before. Wear it like this. That is super cute. You can also like I said, you can pick wherever you want to put like the clasp, because it's made of chain. So you can pick any spot on here where you want the clasp to go. So let's say I didn't want to put it on that preformed like setting that Chanel chose. I can just like pop it into one of these little other areas on the chain, just like you would any other chain, and just make it work for my size. Just customize it. And also customize it based on what I have on. So if I have on something low-waisted, I can just like put it on the CC here. If I have on something kind of like mid-rise like I do now, I can put it on one of the other chain links. And then if I have it high-waisted, have something on that is super high-waisted, I can just change the location. So yeah. So I don't know if I already touched on how I store it, but whenever I'm not using it, I'll just go ahead and remove the strap, and it's already off, and then I'll just put the strap inside the bag because I don't want to take a chance on that strap pressing into this really pliable and luscious lambskin, and then I'll just put it back inside of the dust bag. All right guys, so next I just want to show you what fits inside this little cutie. So let's get started. All right, so first we're gonna put some cash in the front flap. All right, so that fit just fine. Like I said, really small things like cash and receipts will fit in there fine. Next, I have this little Dior lippy. So next, let's put this little Dior lippy inside. And we are just going to, actually, let me take out the authenticity card and the receipt or the little tag. So the lippy going in. Can you guys see that? Is it in focus? All right, lippy's in. All right, this is the next thing we're gonna put inside my little Apple AirPods case. I'm gonna stick that in there. That went in just fine. I just have like this random gift card. I don't want to like put my real credit card on here, obviously for security reasons. So I'm just gonna put this one in here, and fits in there just fine. And then I just have like this little sanitizer. I'm gonna stick that inside. It is not very big. Put that right in the back. That fits in there fine too. I could still fit something else in there. Really, actually, like probably one or two more things. I don't have my keys on me, but the fob would fit in there just fine. But I have 4 items in there and I still have space. So I have this watch here, and let's just pretend like it was the key fob to my car, and let's see if it'll fit inside of this bag. I'm very confident that it will. Fits in there just fine too. So it is rather small, but it definitely holds its own. I could probably fit even one more thing in there, but we'll just zip it up. All right, she's zipped up. There is no there isn't any pulling on the zipper. It zipped really easily. And yeah, you might have to play Tetris when it comes to like getting your things out. Like take that big thing out first, and then you'll be able to see everything else that you have in there. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this little bag. Sadly, I don't wear it enough. I hardly reach for it, honestly, but after doing this video, I think I will start to reach for it more. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you will go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.